Hello, boys and girls. Steve the Doer, and today we'll be playing Red Green Aggro. And I chose Aggro because I feel like on Arena it's better suited for, I guess you could say, the meta. Um, I mean, I have Red Green Walkers as well, but I have won more games with Red Green Aggro than I have with Walkers. Yeah, the same cannot be said for at FNMs and stuff. I do way better with walkers, but I guess the way the algorithm's set up, that's how it is. I don't know, or maybe that's like I said, the meta, the way decks are online. I'm not sure. I have no idea, but yes, today we'll be using this version. So I don't have 4 Thorn Lieutenants. I only have one, and I also don't have any Ripjaw Raptors. In exchange, I decided I was going to run Zertal Goblin, and I thought about Growth Chamber Guardian, but I wanted this to be a bit faster than, wait until turn 3 to make a 4/4, whereas I already do that with Spellbreaker, but I actually want to go fast. Like, I want to not usually give him a +1/+1 counter and just straight up attack for 2, followed it up by attacking for 3, and like the whole goal is to go fast. Um, and that was my thought process. And I have a winning percentage. It's above 50%, but um, I I haven't made it to Mythic. I got 1 or 2 points away from it, and then you know land Mulligan City, stuff like that. Um, but I do kind of like this version. I like the walkers way better, but like I said, for arena, it's a bit different. And then the sideboard, um, with the sideboard, because I don't have 4 Ripjaw Raptors, instead I run through Thrashing Brontodons, which kind of helps a little bit more against red, with the ones running Frenzy, which seems to be more prominent online on arena. Same with Cindervines, but the Cindervines is more for Phoenix, which is also a lot bigger online. Um, and playing them usually turns the tables just enough for you, or playing them early just gives you that extra advantage. Because every time they cantrip, they take damage. And it kind of works well with control decks and whatnot. I guess depends on the control deck. Esper Hero a lot less. Esper Control more for obvious reasons. 4 Lava Coils for Wild Growth Walkers and opposing red-green decks. But that's it. Also, I would probably cut down to Cindervines and run a Dire Fleet Devil or second one, but I don't own 2 as well. I mean, I do have 1 rare and 1 mythic, but I'm kind of saving that for now a little bit. Because I'm not really sure what I'd use it on, but or maybe wait till M20. But for now, this is the deck. And like I said, it's been doing reasonably well. So we're just gonna jump right on in, um, and or jump right on into best of 3, ranked. Um, Diamond 2, 0 points. So I believe maybe 2 points. I think I'm 0 points. And of course, we'll be on the play. Oh, this is not a good start. Uh, Triple green is not a good start. I mean, technically, I wouldn't be able to do anything until turn 3 anyways, but I'm trying to be aggressive. This is also not a very good start either, but it's way better than what I had last hand, so I'm going to keep it. Don't think... I mean, I'm on the play, so having 2 war bosses isn't that big a deal. And I'm going to play a forest so they don't really know what I'm doing right off the bat, I guess. But, I mean, it doesn't really change much. Okay, so it's Esper. This is not good for me, especially with this hand. I mean, oh, no, it's Grixis. Still not good for me. So we're going to go right on into the double Legion War Boss. Domri doesn't exactly help us like that. I mean, after In 2 turns, yeah, it'll help big time. Collision Colossus would be good for Nicol Bolas. Ravager. Interesting that he's running main deck Lava Coils. See if he drops Ravager. And he does. Sweet, that's really good for me. I'm gonna pitch to the land, play Domri, and then kill it. So, mana, this deals 6 damage to target creature with flying. I just all attack. 4 attackers, add counter. And we're going fast, but a nice ritual sit or Cry of Canarium. He gets the aggro creature. That's interesting. Probably going to play land Cry. And that'll just completely clean up my board. Ooh, Legion of Warboss. Interesting. So he blocks. He's dead, right? Yeah. I would have just fought the creature anyways. So he's playing a little bit more aggro-y. I mean, it's still Grixis mid-range. Alright, there you go. Grixis mid-range, not Grixis control. With the Legion Warboss. So, I will be on the draw. Surprisingly, somehow I won this with the 6 land. On the play. Okay, so he'll probably bring in the Cries. I don't think he'd bring in Ritual. He'll probably take out Legion Warboss. I'm gonna bring in Vivian. Not sure if I want to bring in some amount of Lava Coils. Actually, you know what, I will. So it's gonna be Vivian, Dire Fleet, and 2 Lava Coils. Oops. And I'm gonna take out 2 Lightning Strikes. I'm thinking 1 Collision Colossus. See, I'm on the draw, which makes me feel like Legion Warboss is a little bit worse. And for that reason, I kind of want to take them out and put in some amount of Cindervines, maybe. They don't really have much life gain unless they play Moment of Craving. I mean, that's really it. Maybe Cindervines, but an unchecked Legion Warboss definitely wins games. Take out a Collision Colossus, and actually we'll take out 1. Yes, 1. We'll go with that. And let's hope I'm right. Sideboarding out cards is way harder than sideboarding in. And again, another hand where I have no red sources. And this doesn't go fast at all. He had to mull as well, so I mean, better. I mean, I want another red so that I can cast my Skarg on Hellkites, but not as relevant. Or, yeah, that word. So turn 3 Spellbreaker, turn 4 Rekindling Phoenix, turn 5 Nissa. Is it gonna be anywhere near? Oh, he kept Legion Warboss in? That is really, really interesting. Maybe because he's on the play? We're gonna add the counter only because of Lightning Strike. He's gonna Lava Coil it. So, like, I think I lost this game. I probably should have kept the other hand. I did not expect him to keep in Legion Warboss. That is insane. I mean, I have tons of removal spells, and yet I cannot hit any of them. So it's, I guess, I mean, he second leveled me, so like he knew I wasn't gonna have any removal spells, shocks, lava coils, even like if I had a creature in Domri. Another Legion War boss. He really kept them all in. That is ridiculous. All right, so I don't. I'm kind of feel like we're gonna lose, but I'm gonna. Maybe Nissa can help us get back in the game a little bit. So, play Nissa. Plus on the forest. Attack with the forest. Be double blocks, that's still pretty good. That's not very good for me. Nissa, only because I don't need a second Nissa. Not gonna attack with the Legion War boss. I need a way to kill Nicol Bolas probably. Why did? Okay, because he had to. Okay, that's a way to kill him. So 2, 4, 6. Oh, oops. Okay. So do we fight on with the land? I feel like we fight on. Okay, so we play my land for the turn. We can play 2, 4. We can play on both. So do that. Do we fight Nicol Bolas, or do we just start fighting Legion War bosses? And oh, we can't. Okay, so if we fight Legion War bosses, he can stop making tokens, and then we can just attack with our lands. Because he's only a 4/4, and our lands will be a 4/3s. So we'll use this advantage to fight this one and that one. It's not that big a deal. Plus on a mountain, go to combat and attack with both. Okay, he's gonna triple block my forest, which is fine. That's completely fine with me. He gets rid of a lot of his goblins. Yeah, whatever. Second main phase Legion War boss? Okay. If he keeps it on top, that means he's got a land, which he did. Okay, so now that's a pretty good draw. We'll use the mana from here. Green, red. Direfleet Daredevil. D1 of. Target. Thought Erasure. And we'll spend the 2. Wait. Sent me to combat. Why did it immediately go into combat like that? Did I just use it wrong? I feel like I just used Direfleet Daredevil wrong. I'm gonna have to read that real quick. When he enters the battlefield, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast that card this turn, and you may spend mana as though or mana of any type to cast that spell. If that card is okay, I don't understand. I was trying to cast it, it wouldn't let me cast it. It just sent me straight into combat. Huh. I mean, I could have just done it post-combat too, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. I think he was trying to hit a land, which is what was on top of his library, to play Nicol Bolas and kill my Nissa so I don't ult it. That's my guess. That's my guess. Because had it been like Elder Spell or something, he wouldn't have conceded there. Alright, going to the next game. Alright, turn 2 Legion War Boss. Okay, this is the hands that I like. So, as long as the Land of War Elf is left unchecked. Alright, cool. So, Legion War Boss into 3/3 Spellbreakers. Taste. I will just keep attacking with my small guys. Okay, and I just need one more land. I can do Hellkite or Nissa. So. Or maybe, actually, no, I'm gonna attack with Legion War Boss too. Because I want him to get rid of, we're gonna do it on Land of War Elf. I want him to get rid of his hero, so he doesn't make 1/1s to block with. Okay, well, oh, do I do that? Do I cast Shock or do I just play another Gruul spell? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shock. I don't want him to make 1/1s. Oath of Kaya, go up to 8, and I attack for 7. Ooh. Or I could just attack with 6. Nah, we'll just attack with 7. Okay. See, that was a pretty decent hand. Outside of, I didn't have a land to play any other things, but I was drawing things to play. So this is the hero version, so I'm definitely gonna put in the shock. I'm not sure if I want to put in any amount of lava coils. I feel like I do. The reason behind that is if he's running Bell Hunt, which on Arena most people are running Bell Hunts, so Lightning Strike isn't as good. And then also neither is Rekindling Phoenix, because all it does is you play Rekindling Phoenix and they bounce back to your hand with Fairy. Or, as again, online, Vraska's Contempt. So those are relatively dead cards. I'm not sure that I want all 4 Lava Coils. I think I'll take, actually, we'll take 1 down and put in a Dire Fleet. And then we'll take 1 Collision Colossus down and put in a Vivian. I'm not sure that any of these are right things to do. Like, these are things that we should be doing, but this is, I guess, my opinion. If I'm wrong, let me know. Oh, I have 1 more card to put in. I don't want. Do I want all 4 lava coils? I mean, we could just. We'll put in a lightning strike, because that's a little bit more versatile, targeting planeswalkers and hero. And we'll try this version. Alright, so we have technically 1 and 2. If we hit a land, we'll have 3, so this is a relatively quick hand as well. Outside of the fact that I'm not playing Land of War Elf on turn 1. But it also opens him up to, he could just play a Thought Erasure on turn 2, which, I mean, okay, so now we have all our lands. If he plays Hero, I can just shock it. I will not do anything, and I'll let him have it. I'm not going to shock him. He's probably going to take Legion War Boss. And I'm just going to keep playing hasty Zertal Goblins. I generally lose on the draw. Usually their curve turns 2 to 5 are really good. If he has to keep shocking himself, this is really helpful. Yeah, see, Oath into Bell Hunt next turn. I think I have Lava Coil, so really should have played the Mountain. Yeah, Tyrant scoring like I feel like oh, it's only on 3 mana, so I need something to do. I need to do something with all this mana. He missed the land drop. Probably just gonna shock the Teferi. Or never mind. See, I don't know if I should just play the Spellbreaker and attack the Teferi. I feel like that's what I probably should do. Or should I should just keep going. See, this is one of those lines of play. Do I just start going to the face? Because that is 6 damage. That'll put him to 9. But he can bounce Oath and play it. So the right idea is to attack his Teferi. So do I attack it and shock and then 2 to him? I feel like that might be the better play. No, we'll just send both at him. Because if he like plays Bell Hunt, yeah, if he just plays Bell Hunt, he just gets rid of my Lava Coil. It is land. I'll just let him have it. And he chose Lava Coil, which means he has some way to, or something big that he needs to play. And that's not good. I'm gonna keep this land in my hand to make it look like I have something. And this is not going very well. What would be really good right now is a Skargan Hellkite. Or actually, a Nissa would be. Well, that's pretty annoying, but. Okay, so I have not hit combat yet, so I'm gonna play Direfleet Daredevil. And then we're gonna Thought Erasure. And then we're gonna cast Thought Erasure. Okay, see, it worked that time. Okay, so he has Hero, or Teferi, and Command the Dreadhorde. I feel like I'm probably gonna choose Command the Dreadhorde. Ooh, maybe. Okay, if I attack him, I put him down to 11, and then he can command the Dreadhorde. No, yeah, he can get like my creatures back and just starting to be able to block and stuff. So I'm gonna choose command the Dreadhorde, and I don't need another Llanowar Elf. So then he plays Teferi, pluses. I can kill Teferi, assuming he doesn't hit a removal spell in these 2. Which, again, there's another land. I mean, I can keep going to his face, but he's going to keep drawing cards. Okay, he didn't have it. Alright, yep, and shock. He knew about the shock, so. I'm going to play this land. I mean, it pretty much shows that I don't really have anything else to do. And he ripped a second Teferi. That's really bad. I need anything. Preferably a Nissa would be really good right now. Or, yeah. Lands are not what I'm looking for. I'm giving him a bunch of life, but he's drawing a bunch of cards. This is really bad for me right now. Oh god, that's really bad. Oh, that's pretty annoying. I don't... Thought he already... Okay. I can attack... See, so I can kill the thief and attack the Teferi, and that's not very good for me. I mean, I still have ways to kill his flyer in my deck, but I don't want him hitting me with thief. That's really bad. He drew 2 Teferis and a Lyra. I mean, I have to get rid of that Teferi. He's drawing too much. I don't know why he blocked like that, but whatever. This is really bad for me. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Although I feel like his top decks are just better than mine. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Ooh, I don't know how we won that game. Ooh, I don't know how we won that game. I mean, that rip to that collision colossus on that Lyra couldn't have been any better timing. Whoo! I feel like he conceded too early. I mean, I'm pretty sure he had, more live draws. He had things to do. Like, he could have drew Oath into something else, into Moment, or I don't really know what he runs in his deck, but I feel like he wasn't 100% dead there. I mean, it was in my favor, but I don't feel like it was all that much. So far we're 2-0. Going to Game 3. But, wow. I mean, was I on the play last match? Ugh. I mean, it could be so much worse. I mean, this sounds terrible, but I'm gonna keep it. But this could be so much worse. I'm on the play. I'm gonna start off with the forest. Again, they don't really know what I'm playing. I feel like a forest has more. Oh, I'm playing against a mythic player. Okay. Only diamond 2. I don't understand why that happens. I mean, I guess it is 346 central, so I'll give that the benefit of the doubt. Green feels like there's just more decks. Oh god, that's a bad start for me. I'm just gonna lead up with another forest. And then we'll play Legion War Boss this turn. Probably. Yes. We'll play Legion War Boss on my turn. Selesnya Guildgate. Okay. Mountain War Boss. Could have played Rootbound Crag. Either or. This 4-color? Ooh, he blocked. Tokens? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just have to play Spellbreaker. Okay, wait, hang on. So I can attack my token into his Shalai, and then I can throw my Legion War Boss into it with Domri, but then that would die to Llanowar Elves. I'm just gonna play Spellbreaker. Put a counter on him. I should have attacked first. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, we'll put a counter on him. Should have attacked first. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. That's probably going to be my downfall. I really didn't mean to do that. Bastani. Okay, I might have to... I don't know. I could still fight into Shalai. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Gosh, why did I do that? Why did I attack with Legion War Boss? I'm so dumb. Why did I attack with Legion War Boss? Okay, so I have to fight Shalai into my Spellbreaker. Or no. Yes. Yeah, it has to be my Spellbreaker. And then I could play Zertog Goblin for a counter. And why did I attack with the Legion War Boss? Alright, we just have to do it. Do we attack first? No, we don't attack first. Green white. I don't know if this is green white tokens. Might just be green white big stuff. Add a counter. No attacks past turn. Wow. July Tristani. I'll block one of them. He's gonna die. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna block the Llanowar Elf. Because, I mean, again, he's just gonna die. There's no reason to sacrifice a goblin if he's gonna die anyways. This is so interesting. His deck is intriguing. Okay, that's not much help at all. Yeah, this is not going very well for me. I need something big. So I'm gonna block his token and I'm gonna shock it. It saves on damage, I guess. Or I can block Tristani and shock a token and then take 5. Hold off for a little while. See what happens, I guess. I mean, that helps a little bit. Still hurts. Still hurts. And I hope we're both ripping lands, realistically. Yeah. I'll keep playing my lands only because I can play Hellkite and eventually activate it, maybe. Speaking of which, I'm going to, well, I'm going to add a counter to it because he's at 24, so. I should have held that, but doing 2 extra damage isn't that big a deal, so. Okay. So I have 8 mana, so I can literally kill his Tristani whenever I want to. And that is just going to be a 3/3, so I'll block it. So we won't do that this turn, we'll just attack. He's drawing a lot of lands. I'll take the 1, it's fine. Okay, so we'll just kill the tokens that he makes then. No, wait, we'll just kill the Tristani. That was the first time I've ever activated Hellkite. And we kill the tokens. Play this, and we give him haste. Wow, okay. I don't know. Again, I don't know why he conceded, because he could have drawn like a Prison Roam or some way to deal with Hellkite, and then all I'm left with is Zertok Goblin. But people concede real quick in Arena. I'm bringing in Thrashing Brontodons because, of course, Prison Realm. And they're pretty good blockers for his low-powered stuff. Bringing in Vivian because he's shown Shalai. Possibly running Lyra because it looks like just green, white, good stuff. Shock because he runs Lantern War Elf and Paradise Druid. And again, 2/2s, the guide and tokens. I didn't see a whole lot of his deck because he drew a lot of lands, but Legion Warboss isn't as good. Even though I messed up and attacked with him and I didn't mean to. Cindervines, I want to bring, okay, and Lava Coils you need to come in because a lot of his guys were pretty decent. I'm going to take out the Lightning Strikes, Tristani and Shalai, and it helps 4 damage on Lyra because I feel like that's what he's running. Collision Colossus is going to stay. I want to keep Rekindling Phoenix. I don't know what else to take out. Zertog Goblin, possibly. The only reason why that's because he runs the guide, Paradise Druid, so it's easy to be blocked. I want to bring in some amount of Cindervines, but I feel like 3 Thrashing Brontodons is fine. And then I need this fight with fire, so I'm gonna take out a Collision Colossus and have 1 fight with fire. That way I have a way to deal not only with Lyra, but other things without being stuck to just killing flyers. Or trying to make a profitable trade. I'm gonna keep this hand, and my reason for keeping it is because we're on the draw. Maybe we'll get some stuff by the time I'm able to actually cast Nissa. That's my logic. Maybe. Shock. I mean, another removal spell's not bad. We know he's pretty much playing a green-white mid-range deck. Okay, so if he slams Nissa, there's really nothing I can do. Like, at this point, there is nothing I can do. So we're gonna play Llanowar Elf, Stomping Ground, and whatever big threat he plays, probably, actually, Oketra. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's an interesting thing to play. That is pretty bad. I'm gonna use this to kill his Paradise Druid. And then we'll kill a Llanowar Elf. No, we're not. Yes, we will. No, we won't. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. No, we won't. Man, that Nullhide rocks. The fact that I have to invest so much mana to kill it. Yeah, well, no. Okay, I don't. Do I just kill a Llanowar Elf? Yes. No. Yes. Yes, because I can kill, if it's relevant, you can kill whatever next turn. That's fine. That's fine. That's so weird. This deck is so weird. And that's what the lower percentage mythics are. It's just a bunch of weird decks. Nissa who shakes the world. I'll have to block the Ferox if he decides he wants to attack it. What does it cost? 8, 9, 10, 11? No, wait. 6. What am I doing? 9. Okay, so I can let Nissa... Oh, he's attacking me. I don't want to let Nissa go. Okay, so now I'm going to fight with fire on his district guide, probably. Tap that for green, play Llanowar Elf. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can totally play this. Don't have the extra mana to do it. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And okay, so ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I could just do it and kill these two guys. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Attacking me, attacking me. So he's gonna probably get another guy with his growth chambers, so I could kill both of those guys. I feel like I just have to block. I can just let that go and go to 1. And if I do that, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's 12. Which requires me to completely tap out. So bad. Not good. No, no, no. Go to blocks. I'll block that. I mean, that null-hide Ferox is just really hurting me. Force off the top would be real nice. I don't normally. Okay, that's also interesting. So 2, 4, 6. It's 9, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, leaving all my guys untapped. Or I could tap those two and just attack with both of these. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I tap that for red. Yeah, I need 2 red. That's 2. Use this. Untap that. That's fine. And I also need 2 more. So I should probably have just no. This. So that's 9, 10, 11. Do this. Yes. And kicker. We'll target this and this. And this. No, 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 no. Not that. Those two. And 4 there. 6 there. First, also the first time I've ever kickered fight with fire. That is, wow. That's an interesting deck to be in Mythic right there. I mean, I know I've been into Mythic, and the lower 99%, it's usually just random decks people are trying because they can't get kicked out of Mythic. So, but in these matches, there's some first. First time I've ever kickered fight with fire, and first time I've ever activated Hellkite's ability, and I did that about 3 or 4 times. That's alright. So that was Red Green Aggro in Arena. I went 3-0 in 3 best of 3 matches, ranked. I am now Diamond 1. I pretty much went from Diamond 2-0 to Diamond 1-0, or no points. And that is my relative take on it. I feel, as I said, I feel like Zertog Goblin's just a little bit better for, I mean, the only reason is going fast. Just literally going fast. Thorn Elemental is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Thorn Elemental is bad at all. I mean, it's a 2/3 body, and if it gets targeted to be killed, it leaves a 1/1 behind. But it doesn't have haste, so it's not really getting in there very quick. So, like, if you had played Thorn Elemental on turn 2, and then they lead up with a Spellbreaker, it's kind of poorly positioned. But it's, again, not terrible. But, like I said, that is 3 matches, best of 3, went 3-0, Red Green Aggro. And this is my version. If you like what you saw, please feel free to drop a like, maybe subscribe, would be greatly appreciated. If you have any comments, suggestions, or concerns, feel free to leave it a comment on the video. I will definitely try to respond. Also, if you have any critiques or anything, you can also leave it in the comments, or you can personal message me. It's fine. Or DM me. Not that big a deal. I will definitely attempt to respond to it. And I also take suggestions for decks to test. I don't exactly have all the cards, but I can sure as heck try. If I don't, I'll let you know, and we can go from there. But so far I have blue white, or I have 4-color control Esper / red, and I believe I have Sultai Dreadhorde up on. Now we have red green, and I'm gonna keep trying to churn out videos and go for the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.